Describe to somebody, what that gym felt like on Saturday, walking out with a state title, but also just the atmosphere that was provided for you guys. What was that like for you?
I think it was great. I mean, just like at state and like our community traveled really well and they do it really well. So I think it was great just having everyone there for support. Yeah.
And what did it, looking back at that game and walking into it, what did that really take from you guys, whether that's skill-wise, whether that's the mental piece of it? What was that really like for you?
I think it was great. I mean, being there last year really helped, just having that experience once and then going there again. I think it really helped with the nerves and even the excitement, so yeah.
And just to be here today, just to bring your first one ever to be a part of a historic team like this, how does that make you feel? What's that emotionally process like for you?
It didn't really hit at first, but I think when I woke up this morning realizing I was a state champ, it was really exciting. But especially doing it with my best friends, they're on and off the court, they're my best friends. I think it was really great. And then even coming back here and having seen that plaque on the wall, I think that's great and exciting, yeah.
And you kind of just talked about a little bit of your teammates here. And just that culture piece of it. If you had to tell me just what does that culture look like at Norwell for somebody that might not know? What would your answer to that be?
I think it's super fun. Just being with your very best friends and playing the sport you love most. It was just so fun, and even having that bond together really brought our team together, and we played together as well. So.
And coming back to Norwell with the celebration here, seeing the community come out, what was it like for you guys to realize this is how we represented, Northeast Indiana? What has that meant to you guys?
Honestly, walking in here and seeing that many people come out to support us, I was very shocked and surprised. It's very exciting. I mean, even having Thornton talk about us and everyone just put it in their cheers and claps into that, it was just really exciting, yeah.
And I'm sure it has been a process to get here. Did it still? Sorry, I just want to make sure it was still on. Okay, I'm sure it's been a process, up and down throughout this entire year. What has it really taken from this group over the entirety of these past, 3 years for you, but even just this season in particular?
I think it was a lot to get here where we are today, honestly. All of us besides Vanessa didn't play last year, so I think just that first year experience, even we came out with a lot of maturity and we came out playing together, so yeah.
And let's see here. What has it been like for you? You've talked about these are some of your best friends. What has it been like for you to just play with this team this year, this specific group that was, meant to go on to do something like this?
It's so fun. I mean, having that bond, I think, brought us all together, and realizing that playing with my best friends is so fun. Even coming to practices is fun. Some people dread that, but that and games is fun, so yeah.
And let's see here. I have it all written down. Okay, so kind of walking into Saturday, it might be kind of easier to be we were here last year. That added pressure of wanting to walk away with a win. How did you really what was that mindset walking into Saturday, kind of trying to get rid of that pressure, but keep focused on the goal?
Yeah, last year I think we were really just first shocked that we were at state. We didn't really emphasize winning, but this year we were we came here to win, and this is our year, and I think that emphasizing that was really important. So, yeah.
And I've heard a lot about the blue bandana thing here. I've read on it a little bit. What has it meant for you guys to kind of contribute to that history of it?
I think it's a funny joke, just, the Hicks school, but bringing that to state, and I think it was fun just tying it up there, and everybody knew the meaning, so yeah.
And kind of walking into your off season here, you still have one more year here, and you're returning pretty much everybody. How do you move forward from something like this? Continue going into 4A, what's the mindset kind of going on?
I think it's very encouraging that we'll be up in 4A, and that, we've played a lot of those teams because Thornton has put us in a really difficult schedule this year, but I think it's challenging, and that's what's good for us, so yeah.
All right, is there anything that I missed that you would love to touch on?
No, I think it's good.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.